Hello there. How you all doing? I hope everything's all right with you all and welcome everyone. Now, let's continue our journey towards our English fluency. And for this episode, let's talk about simple present tense and its usage. Alrighty people, disclaimer. What you're about to hear from this episode is not the end of it all. What I am about to give you are just basic information. And if you want to dig deeper into it, just go ahead and study more. Alrighty? If you guys are ready, let's dive right into it. Okay, simple present tense. A simple present tense is a verb tense with two main uses. It describes actions happening right now or when it happens regularly. And before we dig into it, let's try to understand the verb tense. What is a verb? A verb is an action word. We're talking here an action word verb, okay? And the word tense is the time of the action. And the word present, meaning it is now. Okay, so that is what you call verb tense. I just want to make sure that we have a full understanding of these very simple words because from these very basic words, and if we have understanding on this part, it's easy for us to move forward, alrighty? So right now, let's try to understand when are we going to use simple present tense? Or in other words, the usage of simple present tense. So we have a few here. First, we use simple present tense for habits and actions we do regularly. For example, I drink coffee every day. Another example, they take a bus every day. Now, another usage of simple present tense is we use this simple present tense for general truth. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. That is a general truth. You cannot twist that, and that is the fact. Or another example here, the sun rises in the east. So this is another general truth that you cannot change that. That is a fact, okay? That's one. Another usage of simple present is for permanent situations. For example, I am a trainer. That's a permanent situation. Or another example here, she is a mother. That's another example. You cannot change that. Okay, those are what we call present or what we call permanent situations. Okay. Another usage of simple present tense is we use it for recurring events, meaning events that keep on happening, like, for example, monthly, weekly, or yearly. For example, it snows every winter. So winter is always there. For those countries that they have winter every year. So it's recurring every year. So we use simple present tense for that. So now let's talk about how to form the simple present tense, meaning the formula. Okay, so the basic here, subject plus base form plus S or ES plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, that is the formula. Now, here, if the subject is he, she, it, add S or ES with with the base form of the verb. For example, she walks daily. Because she here is the third person singular, so we add S. And this is for affirmative sentence. Now, if the subject is you, we, they, or any plural form, only base form of the verb is used, okay? For example, they walk daily. Now, they is plural, so the verb walk, we don't add anything to it. Just keep the base form of the verb. Okay, so this is for affirmative sentence. They walk daily. Okay? Now let's talk more about the spelling rules for simple present tense third person singular. We add s to the verb to form the third person singular. He, she, it. That's the third person singular. Okay, now examples. I drink. He drinks. I run. He runs. We add a es to verbs that ends in ss, sh, ch, x, and o. Examples: I watch. He watches. Now this verb here ends with ch, so we add es. Okay? I mix. She mixes. It ends with x, so we add es. Okay. Now for verbs ending in consonant plus y, we change the y to ies. Example: I cry, she cries. See the y here? Cry. We change the y to ies. Another example here: I study, he studies. Okay, this is for verbs ending in consonant plus y. Now, with verbs ending in vowel plus y, we just add s as usual. Example: I play, play, so ay. Now, he plays. Again, this is for verbs ending in vowel plus y. So all we need to do here is just add s. Okay. Now, for simple present form, we have three. So we have the affirmative, the negative, and the interrogative. Okay, so we have more examples on this, so we'll just try to slow it down. Okay. Now let's talk about the form, simple present form. We have the affirmative. For example, I sing, you sing. He sings with S. She sings. It sings. Now for plural, we sing, you sing, they sing. If you notice that for the plural, we don't add s or anything, just the base form of the verb. For the singular, the third person singular, we add s. Now except the I and the you, we don't have to change anything. We keep the base form of the verb. That is for the affirmative sentences. This is just an example on how you form it. Next, for the negative. For the negative, all we need to do is add not. Okay, for example, we add do not and keep the base form of the verb. For example, I don't sing. You don't sing. He doesn't sing. She doesn't sing. It doesn't sing. We don't sing. You don't sing. They don't sing. Now, if you see the verb do here, okay, so for the I and you, we, you, they, we said don't, do not. That's a contracted form, do not. But for the singular, third person singular, we use does not, doesn't, okay? He doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't, and keep the base form of the verb. Now for the interrogative form, here is how it is being used, in sentences. Do I sing? All right. Do you sing? Does he sing? Does she sing? Does it sing? Do we sing? Do you sing? Do they sing? So now just keep in mind that if the third person singular, we use does, and for I, you, we, and they, we use do. Okay, so this is for the interrogative form. So guys, if you notice this, for the simple present tense negative, here is the formula: subject plus do not or does not plus base form plus the rest of the sentence. So with singular subject, we use does not, while with the plural, we use do not. So for more examples here, she does not walk daily. They do not walk daily. Now pay attention how we use the does not and do not. So the first one, she, third person singular, we use does not. They, plural, we use do not. Okay, for simple present tense interrogative, here's the formula. Do or does plus subject plus base form plus the rest of the sentence. Now for the short answers. Affirmative answers, we would say, yes, I do. Yes, you do. Yes, we do. Or yes, they do. Now for the third person singular, we will say, yes, he does. Or yes, she does. Or yes, it does. For the negative short answers, we will say, no, I don't, or no, you don't, or no, we don't, or no, they don't. And for the third person singular, we say, no, he doesn't, no, she doesn't, or no, it doesn't. There you go, people. I hope you learned something of value from this episode. And if you like my contents, show some love by subscribing, by liking and sharing this video, and press the notification bell so you will be notified for our next upload. Thank you once again for your company, my delightful English family. I love you guys. Share your love to the people around you. Give them a hug. Give them your attention and kind words. Life is all about loving each other. Okay, so stay safe. God bless us all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, people. Peace out.